both the original Netflix series and Born Again, you should change that. Like ASAP. Get to it, please.
I mean,
I,
I would, but like the big thing is I'm just not a big fan of like the superhero TV shows.
okay, look. Honestly, I get that. Daredevil is like one of the few ones that are actually like really, really good.
Okay. Hi, baby boy.
Like he's
Hi, Salem.
uh, this show like single-handedly made Daredevil popular again.
Sorry, my cat just like sniffed my hand and his nose was wet and it tickled.
No, it's chill, it's chill, it's chill.
Fucking Salem is like the best thing on the planet. He was sick last night and we all had a fucking panic attack.
Aww.
Like that's why I couldn't find him last night. He was under my roommate's bed. And like I didn't realize that he had thrown up.
Aww.
And he was like, but we think what it was is he like he ate too much, and because cat food expands when it's wet, it like
Oh
expanded in
yeah.
this, because like we feel like he ate too much, and because his water bowl was empty, we feel like he ate to the point where he ate and drank water to the point where it physically made him sick.
Mm.
Because I've been there as a human to where I've eaten and drank so much water that it's made me sick.
Of course. Yes.
Spider-Man.
Naturally.
Dude, I fucking love that. Like, it's you. Not a lot of people think of Kingpin anymore, and it's kind of annoying. Like, I'm glad that the show has actually brought him back.
Yeah, like it's like the shows have basically the Netflix show like single-handedly made Daredevil popular again. Like he was still popular at the time, you know, like Matt Murdock has always been a relatively popular Marvel character, but
Yeah,
like like the Netflix series really brought him into the spotlight again. Like I remember I started reading Daredevil comics after watching the show. Like I've read Frank Miller's Daredevil run, which is peak, by the way.
mm,
If you know the Funko Pop of Matt Murdock with the devil horns and the "I'm not Daredevil" sweater,
yeah,
yeah, that's from the Frank Miller run.
I gotcha.
And yes, they brought this joke back later with Daredevil in full costume, wearing a blue hoodie that says "I'm not Matt Murdock." Like, and people say that Daredevil isn't supposed to be jokey. No, Matt Murdock is a very funny man. Like one of the first jokes in the Netflix series is Karen Page asking, "How long have you guys been practicing law?" Matt looks at Foggy. He's like, "What time is it?" It's like 10 a.m. About 7 hours. Like I remember people getting so mad that Daredevil made jokes when he showed up in She-Hulk, and I'm just like, y'all don't know a damn thing about Matt Murdock, and it shows. Like
Oh,
he's a funny
like the
guy.
fucking the Spider-Man No Way, no, yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home, fucking it's like, what kind of a lawyer are you? A good
I'm a really good lawyer.
one. I'm a
It's
really good lawyer.
like
It's
catches
peak.
catches the brick. How did you do that? I'm a really good lawyer.
It's so good. It's so fucking peak.
Like,
Like, cause
oh my god.
he absolutely could have looked at him and been like, yeah, Chief. I'm like you, because at this point he knows he's Spider-Man. Like he could have been like, I'm Daredevil, but no, he's just like, no, I'm just a great lawyer.
Yeah. But it was really nice to see Daredevil again. Even if it was for only a few moments, and I'm happy that the more fun edition gave him more to do. I actually like him having a conversation with Happy was just like, Happy, you're not helping. Like just seeing more of Charlie Cox's Daredevil made me
Also,
so unbelievably happy.
can I just say, and I know this is not a hot take like whatsoever. It's actually the take is so fucking cold at this point that it's absolute zero.
Okay.
I fucking hate the end of No Way Home.
I don't like No Way Home as a movie in general.
I like the
Like
references, I like the cameos. I like
like as a movie it fails. Fails. Like I don't like I appreciate that it gave us, on finally like MCU Spider-Man finally striking out on his own after having every one of his movies be a team up movie. Um I like they basically pulled a one more day, but instead of like having Peter lose his marriage, he just everyone forgets his identity, which okay, fine, sure. Um I am very worried about Spider-Man 4. Like,
you cuz like you I like the way that fucking this is gonna sound so weird. I like the way that Marvel Studios and Disney does things, where they have the trilogy, and after the third movie, everything's fleshed out. That's all you need is the three
yo,
movies.
yeah,
Like
you did it. Thor is Lord now. Congratulations, buddy.
fucking um
Ku and I are talking about how like the MCU's like trilogies are relatively conclusive, and then they make a fourth one, and it's like the plot of the third movie is more or less just undone.
yeah, like fucking Love and Thunder. I can't stand Love and Thunder. Like
Corporate Brigade, yeah, like
Ragnarok was such a fucking phenomenal movie. Especially because looking at it from the perspective that the reason why the movie is so lighthearted and full of jokes despite the stakes at hand is that it's being told by Thor to the rest of the Asgardians.
yeah.
Like, and that's so fucking clever. The whole movie in and of itself is a phenomenal movie. And then they came out with Love and Thunder. They they didn't need to.
And if they were, I mean, Alex, Alex was pissed when we saw that movie. They really got like Christian Bale, phenomenal actor. We all know this.
Oh
He
yeah.
is he if with a better script, he would have killed it as Gore.
Fucking like Christian Bale. Oh my god, like fucking American Psycho would not have been the same movie if it was anyone other than him.
Absolutely. And the thing
But
about
like
this is that I remember when a few weeks ago some concept art for Avengers Doomsday and Secret War got leaked.
mhm.
And everyone's just like, "Oh my God, this movie's gonna be so good! It's gonna be so amazing!" Like, Doom looks so good. I'm just sitting here like, guys, this is concept art. It is not gonna look this good once these costumes are actually designed, once the script is actually finished. Calm down. It's concept art. None of this is gonna look the way it is once the movie is actually out.
Fucking and that's sorry, go ahead, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
it pisses me off so much when the concept art is cooler than the fucking result.
Like Marvel concept art is some of the funniest thing ever because it's literally just comic shit. And then they decide to go with the most boring, dumbass, lame shit possible. Um, with the finished project. Like we could have had Wolverine, like Wolverine's fit could have been his fit from X-Men Evolution, the orange and blue suit, and it would have been delicious. We could have gotten X-Force Deadpool, classic Deadpool, like we could have had like really cool like Deadpool variants from the comics. X-Men, X-Force, Ultimate Deadpool would have made an appearance. These were all drawn out, and none of them were used.
For Deadpool and Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But no,
Although
the only two Deadpools.
they did let Hugh Jackman actually wear the comic book accurate suit though, right? I can't remember.
Like,
Like I never
okay,
actually watched the
so
movie.
his suit in that movie is based off the astonishing suit from the early 2000s. That's why it doesn't have the trunks.
Yeah.
I don't like the suit all that much. It suffers from MCU over design. The sleeves bother me, but I know why they're there. It's because Hugh Jackman is is a skin cancer survivor. And the moment he actually takes off the sleeves, it looks wrong because the pauldrons aren't there. So it's just his deltoids, like protruding out very unevenly. The cowl looks good. The mask looked amazing. I'm happy that it was practical, but
Because I remember his like one stipulation for actually coming back was that he wore an outfit more accurate to the comics.
yeah. And they more or less pulled it off, but like it's not perfect. Like it's passable, but like in the same movie we get the John Byrne brown and tan suit, the golden tan suit, and it looks like one for one. It's perfect. It just needs the mask. We got Apocalypse, Patch, Old Man Logan, like that one. It's really funny that they reference a Wolverine, a single X-Men cover with that by the way. But we were gonna get X-Force Logan, Evolution Logan. I think maybe even Ultimate Logan, but if I'm being honest, I wouldn't want that because Ultimate Logan kind of sucks.
Come here.
But like, yeah, we got like straight just perfect John Byrne, like golden tan, and it is actually perfect. And I'm just sitting here, he should have just wore this suit the entire movie. And I had people telling me, like, I remember Lee said this, like, well, it will make, why would he do that? He's an X-Men. He's an X-Man. Why wouldn't he wear like the yellow and blue? When Wolverine wore the gold and tan suit during his time as an X-Men, like, this isn't a new concept. It was during the Claremont era.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, he didn't always wear the yellow and blue, right?
Yeah. Like honestly, he's had some of the most redesigns to his costumes.
Honestly, like between him, it's really between him and Cyclops, really, who had like the most
And
radical costume changes
and
throughout their
that's
history.
just the X-Men.
And that's just the
Just the
X-Men.
X-Men. That's not counting fucking Tony. That's not counting Peter. That's not fucking dude. Tony Stark alone outdoes every single fucking comic book character known to man
Man,
combined.
and the funny thing is like someone brought this up when in an MCU costume design video. There were a lot of costumes that just changed for the sake of changing. Good example, most recent example would be like Sam's fit from Brave New World, which I don't hate the suit. I just think it looks more like a Steve Rogers suit than a Sam suit.
Yeah.
And after seeing the movie, he has the classic suit, the classic Captain America fit from Falcon and Winter Soldier. And then midway through, he gets the blue suit. And I'm just like, there's no explanation for it. He's just like, suit up, we got to get going. And I'm just like, and then the next scene, he's wearing the suit you see on all the promos. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Why did he change suits?
It's
Like,
like, hold on. I was like, hold on.
yeah.
I know everything is at stake. Like everything is crazy, but I gotta change the fit. Like the fit don't go hard. I gotta change.
Bro was fighting one dude. Like, I think, what was it? The guy, they didn't say this in the movie, by the way. A quick rundown. Cap's suit is woven with vibranium fabric. Like, vibranium is woven into the suit.
Yeah.
So when he's fighting one of the members of the Serpent Society at the beginning of the movie, the guy like tears his suit with his knife. Now, the movie did not say this, but the knife he was using was adamantium, which explains why he was able to cut the suit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So am I supposed to believe that his suit got slightly damaged? So Sam was just like, I gotta throw the whole costume away.
Fucking yeah, that sounds like Sam. Not that doesn't
Like,
sound like comic book Sam. That sounds like MCU Sam.
yeah. Like, oh damn, he slashed my suit. I gotta throw it all away and rock an inferior suit for the rest of the movie. Like, okay, all right, sure.
Like
Yes. So, do you want to know the funniest thing about Brave New World, Koo?
sure. I still haven't seen it.
So, you know how Red Hulk is like on all the marketing for this movie?
I've heard that he's barely in the fucking movie.
So, the reason he isn't is that he's supposed to be a twist villain.
Then why is he on all of the fucking marketing?
I don't know.
Why? You can't make him a twist villain like, surprise, he's here! Like, and be like,
Like,
hey,
oh my god,
just,
it's Red Hulk.
just so you know, like every promotion, just so you know, Red Hulk is going to be in this movie. Hey, he was in literally
Exactly.
the first. He was most of the first trailer.
Like the movie sets him up to be a twist villain. You're not supposed to realize he's the big bad, the final boss of this movie. But because Marvel marketing is absolute dog shit.
Like they literally, quite
They didn't
literally,
do that.
just showed us every important scene.
And you want to know the funnier part? We were gonna get like a relatively comic accurate leader, like a big forehead, instead of his brain being visible, instead of walking tumor.
Dude, I swear to God, that reminds me. I wish we had more marketing like fucking Wes Craven. Because did you know in the original Scream, every single fucking marketing, like any promo, any movie poster, anything, had Casey as the girl on the poster.
Yeah.
AKA the girl who died first. So you didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen for the rest of the movie. The
Wasn't she like
entire
a
movie.
big actress too
Yes.
at the time? Yeah, she was like
Yes.
the big star of the movie, and they put all the marketing around her, and then she dies first.
She dies first, so you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen for the rest of the movie. Because the marketing sets her up to be the main girl, and then they kill her immediately.
Man, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
And the what it is, I can guarantee I know another reason. Because this is like I mean this as a comic book nerd. It makes comic book nerds peepees hard to see Red Hulk on the big screen.
Yeah, it does.
You can market
And
the
as a
shit out of Red Hulk.
and the worst thing is that like Harrison Ford does a phenomenal job in this movie, especially as Red Hulk. My issue is his design. They didn't give him the black and yellow eyes, and that really irritates me.
Oh, they
It's such a
didn't give
small
him the
nitpick.
black and yellow. Oh,
Yeah, his
why?
eyes are just red. His eyes are just red, and I'm just like, oh,
No, stop,
oh.
stop
Like
it.
when he becomes Red Hulk, he looks like Red Hulk. You know, like black pants and everything. He looks good, but his eyes are red, and it rubs me the wrong way.
Shut the fuck up.
You're forgetting. It's Hulk but red, but sometimes he uses guns.
You would. You just look at fucking. You look at everyone around you. Go, all right, complaints are over. He pulled out a minigun.
I was like, oh, this is a 10 out of 10 movie immediately, simply because of that. and and the worst part is like Thunderbolt Ross has control of his Red Hulk form, like from the get-go. So him not talking, just roaring all the time is just irritated me. But it was nice to see him, do a leap, because it's been a hot minute since we've seen Hulk do that.
Oh,
So
you mean like
it,
just fucking take a running start and jump 50 yards?
and leap like several yards, yes.
Yeah, it's been so long, but that's like such a big Hulk thing. Sorry, Alex, didn't mean to
Yeah.
interrupt you.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. 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 Tank top with the shorts. Just. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Boots and
Yes. That's
Defender.
all I need. That's all I need. Also, it's really funny that they were so scared to pick a political side in Brave New World, and then Born Again has a character pull out crack. like, like, like,
No.
I need to bring up that Brave New World is about the president becoming a big red monster and terrorizing Washington D.C. And they didn't push exactly, and they didn't think to push any type of political view on it. And I'm like, you do know what character this is, right?
It's Red Hulk. Hulk but political.
like you
Hulk but Republican.
go ahead, Alex.
Fucking
Yeah.
yeah, because that's literally his whole thing. It's like
Like I
America.
keep telling people Winter Soldier was about Nazis taking over the government, and Cap saying, "Yeah, we really shouldn't have like too much. We shouldn't have blind faith in our government." Like, okay. Fucking conclave. What?
What?
It doesn't. Their excuse of the Avengers being off-world is so bullshit. Because what about the X-Men? What about the Fantastic Four? What about the Defenders? You're telling me none of them could have helped? Like,
Wait for what again?
so 9/11 happened in the Marvel Universe.
Okay, but hear me out. Like the fucking for the Avengers, like you can make the argument that they just weren't formed yet.
No, no, this was a modern comic in the main continuity. The Avengers were very much a thing at this point. Shoot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He also has spider sense. He should have, like, Bro's spider sense should have been going insane the entire morning of the attack. Yeah, I respect that. It's a good story. It's just when you think about it, it's just like this doesn't make any sense. This would not happen. Doctor Doom over there being, damn, I was thinking of doing this.
Yeah, yeah. That's the moment you said Doctor Doom crying. I was about to say, wouldn't he cause 9/11?
Yes. Magneto, like Kingpin, I can understand because he was born in New York. I get that. But, like, Kingpin, most street level villains would definitely have a problem with this. But, like, Doctor Doom and Magneto, the same Magneto who in the Ultimate Universe flooded New York because his daughter was killed. Like, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh no. That's so fucked. I don't. That's scummy. I really don't like that they did that to her. Good.
Dude, teenagers suck.
Yeah. I got to watch fucking Captain America: The First Avenger in my history class.
Yeah, for our in our world history class, we got to watch Bill and Ted.
Like, yeah, Miss Poindexter. Just this was like sometime during close around the spring before testing season started, and I guess uh, it was just watch Captain America answer the questions, and I'm just like, this is the easiest 100 I have ever been given. This is you might as well just hand me the A plus. This is
Dude,
so easy.
you're just like you straight up were like, I don't even need to watch the movie. I can answer the questions right fucking now.
Literally. Like, I had most of those answers done before the movie was halfway finished. Like,
You
the
had
first
most.
question was like, what is Captain America's real name? And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. you're you're messing with me,
Bucky
right?
Barnes.
You're questioning my intelligence. I
His
don't know, man.
name's
I think it's
Nino.
I think it's Scott Summers. Right here it says John Walker.
I thought it was Peter Parker.
I thought it was.
Oh, oh, I know the name. I know the name, and it's Stan Lee. Got it. Yeah.
Uh, it, it's no, guys, come on,
No, no, I'm
guys,
just
come on.
picturing Red
Obvious.
Skull in the fucking Captain America fit, holding the dinky ass shield, but not the one made from vibranium, the original shield.
No, because like you want to know something that he actually did something very similar to that in Old Man Logan. Because you know the plot of Old Man Logan, ignoring how stupid the concept of all the concept of all the villains teaming up to kill the heroes is absurd and really stupid. Because one, Mysterio, you know, brainwashing Wolverine to make him think that the mansion had been attacked, and then him killing all the X-Men is just. You're telling me that this man took out Storm, Cyclops, Jean Grey, like all these Omega level mutants. Like you could be say like, oh, they held back because they're his friends, like
No,
they're
if
his
fucking
family. But
if
no, if Wolverine gets brainwashed like every other week, they're used to this.
and they know for a fact that Logan, if he's brainwashed, he will look at you and go all out, don't hold back for me. Put me in the fucking dirt if you have to.
And you're telling me he killed all of them? No. But yeah, like
Storm
Red Skull
alone.
kills Bucky. That
Storm
Storm alone
alone
would
would
destroy
solo
Logan.
X-Men. Like she would solo the entire X-Men team. Let's be honest.
Yeah, easily, especially now. Storm. Storm is just broken. Like she's easily one of the most powerful X-Men.
She can
But
literally just go, "Hey, stop breathing."
yeah. But it's like but like so in Old Man Logan, we have, Red Skull at DC and like keep in mind this is Bucky is still Cap right now cuz Steve is dead at this point.
Mhm.
And then he like gouges out Bucky's eyes, and there's like a variant cover of Old Man Logan that has him wearing his costume, and it is the most unsettling thing I've ever seen. Like it's cool, but it's so unsettling. They really did, and it pisses me. He was so fun, and I know Hugo Weaving fucking hated playing this character, but who doesn't he hate playing? Megatron. He was Megatron. Yeah. And he hated that too.
How do you hate playing fucking like? How do you hate playing Space Hitler? Like, what the fuck?
Bro.
Oh yeah, because he played Red Skull. He's like actual Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people keep forgetting Hydra is like made up of Nazis.
Hydra is like a subset of the Nazis.
El Oh my god, did he like that role? I just think it's so funny. Like,
Isn't there a fucking comic where Megatron like it's like billions of years later and he's like, "Hey, you remember when I was actually on the good side?" That's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go sacrifice myself for the greater good.
IDW Megatron is so peak. It's so cool. Oh, and back on to Old Man Logan. Yeah, Logan kills Red Skull by decapitating him with Cap's shield.
No, I forgot to turn that light off. I turned it on so I could see Salem.
It's it's really cool. Like sometimes you gotta ask, how does Cap not decapitate someone with that shield? Like he definitely for sure. I know in the Ultimate Comics he did. Like you're basically throwing a buzzsaw at somebody, and you, yeah, because
You
like those edges are.
you know who I want to see? You know, Death Battle I want to see that would be completely one-sided and it like 100%. I the way they throw it makes me think, "Oh yeah, Captain America versus Kung Lao would be fun to watch." Even
Who are you banking on in this fight? I need to know your answer.
Cap.
So both of them.
Well, yeah, keep in mind Death Battle you take away their morality. Yeah, Cap would win.
Cap
Cuz
would cook Kung Lao.
don't get me wrong, Kung Lao is strong. Kung Lao is powerful and like his martial arts are no joke. But like
Steve Rogers has fought Batman to a standstill. I think we know who's gonna win for this. Like I just like, and then Steve would win the fight and be like, uh, consider yourself humbled, kid, or something like that. Like he would
I
bring up, like Kung Lao's cockiness throughout the entire fight and be like, oh, that cockiness is gonna be your undoing, and then he wins and he's like, I tried to tell you.
Fair. Yeah, no, he 100% would just be like, "Yeah, bud, if you keep acting cocky like that, you're going to die," and then Kung Lao will die. Never mind the fact that like completely ignoring the absurdity that is animalities. Like
Somehow Cap would still win.
like fucking like the only person in MK's roster that I feel like would actually give Cap a run for his money might actually be fucking no, I can't even say that because Liu Kang would even get his ass bent.
Shao Kahn would be a good fight, but he's
Specifically, specifically Shao Kahn, not General Shao.
yeah.
MK9 Shao Kahn would give Steve Rogers a run for his money.
Yeah, but even still,
Who, me? Oh.
Quan Chi, Quan Chi, I got my balls busted by Sonya Quan. I got my balls busted by Sonya Blade Chi. That guy, the bum.
He got his ass beat by Earthrealmers on several occasions. I don't think
Yeah.
I feel like the only reason that Cap would have trouble with like Liu Kang is because Liu Kang can just summon fire dragons from his fist. No matter the iteration, he can just do that.
Yeah.
Kodokan would yeah, he
Yeah.
like as much shit as I gave Kodal when I first started playing him, I gave him so much shit, but like I have to admit, he's pretty fucking powerful. He's
I thought
he's
Coda was
badass.
cool.
Like I did not like him in X, but then 11 rolled around and I fucking love him. And I love his little relationship with Jade, but also the fact that Jade is not afraid to fucking call him out on his shit.
As any good wife should.
Like oh,
Oh, that's a humble and a half. That Johnny will retire from fighting if he ever had to take on Steve Rogers.
No,
Bro's
because
gonna go on a whole redemption arc after getting his ass kicked by Steve.
that reminds me of something funny that I completely meant to talk to you about. I love that in MK1, like Liu Kang created the new world. He 100% could have made Johnny more humble. He 1000% could have forged Johnny to be a really kind and caring person, but he made Johnny the way he was already so he could fucking be humbled at every turn.
Like, you just gotta be like, okay, I will never forgive him for screwing Hanzo over in this new universe. He gave Harumi to Bihan. Hanzo is a child. Like, dog.
Oh, you mean gave Harumi to Kuai Liang?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
my bad.
Bihan.
I'm kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's okay though. But no, like he did kind of do him dirty, but I feel like we're going to see Hanzo in the next game. Like I,
That's assuming there is a next game.
there's going to be a next game. It's NetherRealm.
I don't know, bro. Like, I know Zaslav said he wants to focus on like MK. For some reason, Game of Thrones. Like, okay, sure, you're a few years late to that. DC, Mortal Kombat, and Harry Potter. But after MK1 sales, it's gonna be a minute.
Oh yeah, because it did not sell well, like at all.
No, it didn't, and Chaos Reigns sold even worse. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, ooh, okay, Omni-Man and Homelander are in this game now. Cool. I don't care if his game still sucks.
I mean, like there are redeeming qualities to it. Not many. Like I'll admit, and that's coming from a casual MK enjoyer.
Of
Like
course, of course.
I fucking love Mortal Kombat and everything it has to offer. I always have, always will. Even though I can admit that the games have become dog shit, slowly but surely.
Like, it
Um,
feels like with every game, it's like things just keep getting worse.
it's because they keep trying to change things and make things interesting, completely forgetting that they had a good thing. Like X, peak. If we got like, honest to God, if MK11 and MK1 had uh X's game style, there probably would have been better games. Like if they would have had the variations and the like the decent story, they would have been better games. Not perfect, but better.
Yeah, it would have been a start. Like,
But that being said, I still love MK1. Like it has its flaws. It has a lot of flaws. Like if you got the pre-release, you knew its flaws better than anyone.
oh God, like I saw this game at launch, and good God, like yeah, the Nintendo Switch port. Jesus Christ, I have seen it.
Don't remember.
Ku has played it in front of me, and it's bad. Oh my God, it's bad.
But yeah, because you hadn't seen it until I showed you, like in person until I showed you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's bad.
and it's really bad.
that being said, though, did I 100% beat the game and get Melina to like rank 20 something? Yes, I did. And you have to commend me for sticking with the shittiness that I was dealt.
Oh, I did. I do commend you. Jesus Christ. I definitely do. I appreciate your commitment. Because
Because like I
I could not do that.
I will never ever be the type of person who will look at you and tell you that something I enjoy is perfect. There's a lot of things that are not like nothing's perfect.
Mm.
I have seen Supernatural more times than I can count. It is my favorite TV show of all time. I'm rewatching it right now because it leaves Netflix at the end of the year. I'm rewatching it right now and we're getting a season 16. And you know what? I'm pissed that we're getting a season 16
Based.
because while the ending was bullshit, it was a finite end. There was no coming back. They are dead. One of them died of old age. Like season having a season 16 makes no fucking sense. And like 100%, some of the seasons we probably could have done without. We honestly probably could have done without uh season what was it? Season 4? Like sure that's the season we get the angels, but like still we could have done without it. We could have gotten the angels in season 3 and the fucking show would have been fine. season No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm literally saying season 4 sucks in that we could have gotten the angels in season 3 and been fine. Hey, I like the Leviathans.
I
Although,
don't like.
yeah,
Mm.
I don't like that they it kind of was a filler season, honestly. Um like the fact that the Leviathans ate and replaced a lot of celebrities. Like canonically in the supernatural universe, Guy Fieri is a Leviathan.
What?
But anyways, I am being beckoned to Phasmophobia. So I'm gonna head
Very
out.
well.
If y'all want, I can stream it though. Okay.
Understandable, because good God, those fights were